you guys, it's Tony Bomboni here, and today I wanted to talk to you about some things that have been on my mind lately and, occurring. I also want to give some advice to people. So this is gonna be a combination video of tea and advice. So instead of a Pepsi drinking session, I'm going healthier and drinking tea. So I want to give some advice to people about forgiveness and gratitude. Now, people often have a hard time forgiving people, and that's okay. But you just have to breathe and remember that it's easier said than done. Now, for those of you who feel like you need to forgive somebody out there for doing something, and you really don't want to hold in the hatred, you really want to forgive this person, then I have a word of advice for you. It is possible. You just have to remember to breathe. That's the first thing you have to do. Okay? And I can't say that enough. Just breathe and remember everything will be okay. Because really, who's the one judging us in the end? Only one being that judges us all. So just remember that you can't rely on yourself to get back at someone or get revenge at someone. I was just talking to a friend now on Skype about she wanted me to do a video about forgiveness, and she sent me this thing. I have to quote it. It's from wikihow.com/forgive, and it says, "Understand that the best revenge against your enemies is to live a successful and happy life." And she also sent me this: "Restrain your thinking. When your enemy and his or her evil actions come to mind, send him or her a blessing. Wish your enemy well. Hope the best for him or her. This has two effects. One, it neutralizes that acid of hate that destroys the vessel in which it is stored. The evil we wish for another seems to have a rebound effect. The same is true for the good that we wish for another. When you make yourself able to return blessing for hatred, you'll know that you're well on the path to wholeness. The first 15 or 150 times you try this, the blessing may feel contrived, empty, and even hypocritical, but keep trying. Eventually, it will become a new habit, and soon thereafter, the anger and pain that has burned in your heart will evaporate, like dew in the morning sun. This technique forces your mind to overcome the cognitive dissonance between hating someone and acting with compassion toward him or her. Since there is no way to take back the kind gesture to agree with your hatred, the only thing your mind can do is change your belief about the person to match. You will begin to say to yourself, she or he is deserving of a blessing, and indeed must need one very much. So that is very, very precise representation, reading and interpretation of why you should forgive someone. Today's a very bright day for a winter evening. even though it's not winter yet. I just call it winter because it snowed the other day. By the way, when I'm recording this, it'll be maybe about, or when I upload this, it'll be maybe about 2 weeks after Thanksgiving, but if I haven't said it yet, happy Thanksgiving. And I've just been very busy with college, and my semester is almost over. And again, by the time you're watching this, I'll probably be on my winter break. But I have a month off during winter break, and I just made a plan to just, I guess, lock myself in my room, even though this door can't lock. I just have a goal, and I'm just gonna work hard on, like, you know, just trying to make videos, and in case I won't be able to for weeks to come, so I'd have something to upload. And I'm just going through a lot, and I was going to share something with you guys, but I don't want to on here because of certain reasons, forces that are stopping me from bringing things up, and I can't go too in depth, but it was just another reason for, I guess, a change in plan or ideas or video making. But you know, when I move out on my own, I will definitely do what I want with my videos, but for now it's just certain things are holding me back, let's just put it that way. So but yeah, I do have a whole list of video ideas and new videos I'm testing out, and you know, I really want to move away from the whole, you know, role plays and start focusing on just, you know, my own versions or visions of some videos that could, you know, work. So, yeah. And I also just want to say, you know, for people who need to forgive someone, just remember that, remember what I said, and remember what my friend over Skype sent me. That also, if you were to make your enemy angered, you know, a lot of people get jealous. You could get in a jealousy fight, you can do many things wrong with that, and the reason I'm saying this is because, you know, you don't want to end up with a messed up face over a fight. You know, it's happened to people before. You know, people get jealous of other people's success, and I'd say, like, if you have to forgive someone, and there's nothing wrong with being more successful than someone and making them mad in that matter, but that's more of a form of a revenge rather than forgiveness. That doesn't mean you have necessarily forgiven the person. So my advice to you is to just hold the resentment aside and don't bring it back up, because, you know, there are many people who have done stupid things over many lifetimes. You know, I like to believe that people are reborn, and you know, your soul, your personality moves on to another human form, and what you do in this earth gets credited towards the next life, like in a bank account, how, you know, interest could add up and, you know, transfer on. It's just like transferring money onto another account. And that money's still there, most of the time free of charge. And anything bad you do in this life gets in your permanent record, I like to believe. You don't have to believe me, but this is just what I believe. And if you've accomplished a lot in this life, then it'll save, and you'll accomplish even more in the next one. So, really just holding resentment towards someone will just have it like a continuous cycle, and it'll just keep moving on and on and on. I can easily tell you that I have a problem forgiving people. I'm sometimes very stubborn, and when I say I'm going to stop talking to someone, I mean it till the day I die. Like, it's not a grudge I hold, it's like a contract signed in blood in my head. So I have a hard time forgiving people, but I don't usually think about forgiving people. I just say, I shouldn't even waste my time even thinking about the person. If that helps, then go ahead. You don't necessarily need to forgive a person in order to continue living your life the way it is, the way you want it to be. Because it's not up to you to forgive. Just the fact that you can ignore it and move on means that you have forgiven the fact that they have done the action. Meaning you're mature enough to just let go and not feel like you are held responsible for their actions, and not feel like their actions has impacted your life. So, that's just my word of advice. I love helping you guys. I love giving advice. I love making these, like my stress and anxiety videos, and, any video, any advice. I'm here to help. You can always private message me. I try to respond as soon as I can. I've just been so busy lately. If you've sent me a Facebook message, I swear I'm not ignoring you. I probably just skimmed over your message or just set it aside for later response because I can barely keep up, and a lot of things have been going on that I can't bring up, but I so want to bring up, but okay. I'm holding back. I can't bring it up. But either way, I hope my advice has helped, and I really want to make this video a bit longer. I'm like 13 minutes in. Try to make it about 20 minutes long. It's a decent length for an ASMR video. And I am done with my tea, so yeah. I guess I can give spoken advice about something. For those of you ladies or guys, whoever, who want bigger lips, you don't need makeup for that. I just found out there's a thing called a lip injection. It's not with needles or anything. It's a lip gloss, and it makes your lips 20% thicker, which is pretty cool. Another thing, if you want a bigger butt, bigger buttocks, bigger glutes, however you want to call it, either take vitamin E pills and fish oil pills. I heard ingesting them could work, or just, with a syringe, taking out the oils and rubbing them on your hands and rubbing them all over your butt. Like 2 fish oil pills and 1 vitamin E pill for each butt cheek. How I know this? I YouTube videos a lot, and Google, and I just thought that could be some helpful advice for some of you if you wanted bigger lips or a bigger butt, or both. You can get the lip injection lip gloss by just typing it in on Google and searching for it, or going on, I think they sell at Sephora, or I know there's one by Too Faced, and it will sting, but it'll give you big lips that are nice and plump and pink and juicy and whatever you want it to be. So, yeah. And I know if you buy Too Faced, on their website, you get like 2 free samples with it. It'll be like $30, but I think it's well worth it. You get like a BB cream and another lip injection gloss sample. But either way, just some helpful advice. And yeah, I hope this video helps some of you. I didn't really know what to say this time around. I just been busy, and hopefully this relaxes you. I guess I'll do some ear to ear while I'm here. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you wanted to join me in this tea party, leave a comment below and tell me what tea you drank. And now it's like a good weather for hot chocolate and you know, just sitting there by a fireplace and staring at the snow, if there is snow, or, you know, sitting by a tree or something. Not sitting outside. I mean, you don't have to sit outside. It could be like too cold or too windy, but I mean, having a tree by your house helps. Makes the atmosphere beautiful and delightful and pleasant. And I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving break and a good winter break, whichever is coming up when I post this video. So, I try to make frequent uploads. By frequent, I mean twice a week, but my schedule has been messed up lately, and I could hardly keep up. So, I try to post whenever I can, though. I just never expected this to happen. There are many reasons beyond my, how do I say it? Beyond my knowledge or beyond my ability to stop. There are many of those reasons as to why my schedule was rearranged and my uploads changed. And one of my uploads I was very, very frustrated about. It did not show in people's subscription box. So if you get my videos in your subscription box, please, 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 please let me know, because I think it's a problem with YouTube and my views have dropped because of it. People not being aware of, you know, when I upload my videos. So it is very frustrating for a content creator to go through this. It is traumatizing. So, and if people are not seeing the videos, then, you know, ideas begin to run out, and I'm just constantly uploading videos without people seeing them, so it gets very frustrating, and I do hope it's because of the YouTube changes, because, you know, they just have to fix their shit. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very pissed off about it, but anyway, I hope you guys like this video as much as I enjoyed making it, and remember, you are a beautiful person, and no surgery, nothing can change that. Remember, you are only one of you in this world, and that's what makes you so unique. There's no copy of you. So, I hope you liked this video. It was totally improvised, but yeah.